5 o'clock in the morning and I am on my way to the bus drop off for the race. It's also 45 degrees. So my first thought this morning was don't go to the race, just skip it. And then I was like, I'm gonna feel really shitty afterwards if I do that. So I'm off to the race to go freeze and run 6 miles. This is one of the only races where you park at a spot and they bus you to the start line. Alright, I'm at the bus stop and there's no turning back now. Alright, it's now 39 degrees at the start line and it is time to stretch it out. This is the moment we get passed by the marathon runners. That's the marathon runner passing me at mile 5. Alright, so I finished the 10K in about an hour and 5 minutes, but I had to leave the runner celebration area because the people that were passing us weren't the full marathon, they were the half marathon, but I was paced next to the 5th place half marathon finisher and he was sprinting and just projectile vomiting all over the place and running through his own vomit. So that induced my gag reflex, so I had to slow down a little bit because I was literally vomiting, like trying not to vomit. So that's never happened, so that was really interesting. It's not cold anymore, which is super good. So, finished, 3rd year in a row, so now I'm gonna go home. So, after I have been reflecting on the guy projectile vomiting across the finish line, I did some math. He had to have ran his 13 miles at like 5-minute miles. It's super fast, so I'm not as I want to say disgusted because I wasn't, like, me being disgusted by throwing up to my own problem, but I'm more impressed that he ran that quick, which means the guys ahead of him that beat him by like 4 or 5 minutes had to have been almost at 4.5-minute miles. It's crazy people can run that fast. Meanwhile, I was trucking along at 10-minute miles, but I did it.